This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New England Patriots.
What's up, bro?
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This is DJ Reed returning. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Reed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Wilson's too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he's got locked.
Mierda.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
Wilson's
pass. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw it, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Now, what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and press Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. At the 25. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. Got a man open. That's Harry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st down, Patriots.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38.
De mi hijo.
They'll run it. This is Michel fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up.
Las corridas no se me dan, pues, sinceramente.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He'll buy some time right. And on the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete.
Claro, perro.
Chains, a gain of 7 on third down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll run it here. This is James White, and he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 17. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
From 17 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
From the gun, here's trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
X iba, vos, pero no me corrió este maje, vos.
First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Fue muy rápido.
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play.
No siente esta mierda la X, ¿no?
NFL season, they can have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
Esa mierda.
Ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
¿A quién te recordó eso? ¿A quién te recordó eso?
You're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he's
52 no me hizo la cobertura.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. sees that the ball's moved to the middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Terrible.
That's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson going, and this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers.
Pero
that meant fly
una de las cagadas que estoy cometiendo es que no estoy pateando bien, mira esta imagen. Me la llega hasta el fondo.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Es que si apreté doble tapo, era cuadrado creo, va. La idea era barrerme más así, o sea que aquí un QB lo tocas y puta, es cagar algo.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Recordad que no es tan live esta mierda.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to keep it here.
Yo creo que me iba ahí, man. Yo creo que me iba, man.
Led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back.
Newton no puede tirar, definitivamente, man.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett.
Sí, más el fumble. Lo bueno es que recibo más ahí. El partido está joven, bro.
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Tengo tiempo. Tengo que anotar ahorita y anotar ahorita, man.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your thrown across.
¿Qué está haciendo ese idiota?
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
On second down, Michelle. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 46 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ese fue riflazo, maje, no.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fue riflazo, maje, no globeado.
Taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
They'll roll him out right. Catch is made by Herring. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Newton being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Patriots 20.
Uno más, bo.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No voy a hacer cuarto down ahí como...
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Qué belleza, me iba a pisar, man.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Además, me le vas a
First
ir,
half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's
oh.
face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the gun, Newton buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the ground, Michelle. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Newton. He's going to have the hook up to Izzo. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 2nd down now, Michelle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Flush to his right. He'll find Harry on the right side. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Sonny Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Newton, and he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Aquí vamos, po. Este más ya se está poniendo pálido. It's up there, 47. Vamos a ver qué pedo, po.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Open man is Myers. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Los cuernos me dan miedo.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just
Igual
not a
no
whole
sé
lot
cómo
of room
hacerlo.
to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Es que no sé cómo poner cuerno afuera.
Operating from the gun. Newton dancing to his left. He'll try, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's
los field goals están pisados aquí.
So
mira la patada, me salió mal,
in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Eso me compromete
Here's
bastante.
Reed returning. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Si gano con esta mierda así, más está más la pija.
Drive the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or do you just throw that out?
Ahí estaba, maje.
I think you are. I don't think that
Ahí
there's any way you can run back
estaba.
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And so it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Wilson on target there to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Carson, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run again with Carson, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our
Eso
play
lo
of the
complica
game.
todo para
That
él.
was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
Ocupamos un primero, Simón.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Newton's going to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 16 yards, a first down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Simón, run.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michel. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Se desespera.
He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Se sigue desesperando.
Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
Sí, así lo es, así me lo
defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away.
21 un solo, man. Ah, no, 20, 8, 6.
3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
La verdad es que me tuvo el brother, pero no supo mantenerla.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Y la puede haber ido peor, la verdad, bo. Mira, maje, cómo la cagó ese maje, tenía buen... ¿Cómo se dice? Buena ventaja.